Hey guys, Adma here. And before we begin, let's see if we can actually get some crazy number of likes on this video. I'm actually kind of curious. Let's see if we can hit like 90 likes. That would be ridiculous if we could hit that on this video. And 90 is an oddly specific number, I know. And let me tell you, now that YLANDS is out, I thought I would give you guys a basic guide on how to get started on YLANDS, because God knows I would have loved a tutorial or something, anything in the beginning playing this game. So this is 9 things to get started in YLANDS. Number 1 and number 2, both of which are things that really messed me up when I was trying to figure out where to get ores and stones and stuff like that from. Apparently digging right into the core of the planet doesn't really yield you anything. You're not going to find anything. Maybe you'll find a cave or something, but you're not going to find ores. That's the thing. They're on the outside, which really threw me off in the very beginning. Now, as of right now, to my knowledge, we have iron, coal, clay, gold, saltpeter, and flint. There might be some more that I haven't discovered, but for right now, that is what I have found. Now, the patches on the ground are going to be different colored from the actual ground. So instead of green, you're going to see like a silver or a tan or something really weird just placed in the middle of just everything else, basically. It's going to look really odd and really off. And it took me a while to actually notice it because I really wasn't looking for it. So you're not going to be getting your ores from stones or anything fancy like that. It's going to be just everything on the ground. Number 3, sharks. Now, sharks are normally an enemy in any game you would play. However, you can actually make them friendly. Or at least friendly enough where they're not eating you when you put a pinky toe in the water. They can't actually seem to attack you if you're about waist level in the water, so I want to say just right off of the shoreline. Thankfully, I'm not entirely sure if it's a bug or what have you. They can't actually hit you if they are, I want to say, about the same level as you or above you. They have to come in from the bottom up, so if you're below them, then you are absolutely golden. So feel free to have a pool of sharks at your dispense at any given time. It's always good to see a couple of sharks swimming up and down the beachhead, really just trying to nom you, but they just can't get you because you're a friendly son of a gun. Number 4, wild animals are lame. And I will say this over and over and over and over and over until I drill this into your heads. The wild animals are lame, especially if they're hostile, because they are as swift as a coursing river. They hit with the force of a great typhoon and the damage of a raging fire. And there are some animals that are as mysterious as the dark side of the moon. But you be a man. But for realsies, you can't outrun these bitches, and they hit like a truck. You literally cannot outrun them. However, you can juke your way around trees, and for some strange reason, they can't path around them, so you are clear as crystal if you just jump around some trees, and eventually they actually lose sight of you for some strange reason, and you're good to go. And they don't normally pick back up on you. Sometimes they do, just juke back through the trees, and you should be good. Number 5. This more or less goes without saying, but establish a base on the coast. There are a lot less animals to hunt you down on the coast. Trust me, just those shark friends, and the shark friends are the best friends because they're cute and full of love. Plus, it's easier to launch your boat into the ocean and, not off the side of a mountain. Just saying. Number 6, teching up. Now, teching up might not be very obvious at first, but it's actually a lot simpler than you would initially think. Just make sure to pick up everything you see or you don't recognize. Each new item in your inventory will actually unlock a brand new item to craft. It's almost like a progression system in a sense. Pick up a log, now you can craft a boat. Find clay, now you can make a kiln. The more stuff you find, the more stuff you can make, basically. Find like, I don't know, a 2x4, all of a sudden you can make like an assault rifle. It's pretty much how it works. Number 7, exploration. Exploring the island can yield some pretty cool stuff. As of right now, I have found a couple of old forts, a mausoleum or two, a few towers, a bunch of shacks in the hills, a few mines, and this really neat golem. Now, make sure to take everything you find because the stuff you get can really help you tech up faster, and honestly, who doesn't like to tech up fast? This golem specifically I wanted to actually point out, because it is full of magical items, mushrooms, vines, stuff like that. Now, there is magic and alchemy, however, that system is so vast and complicated, I'm going to spend an entire other video on that bad boy, just so I can explain it all for you guys. Be on the lookout for that down the road. Number 8, trees. Trees are a great source of wood, and I only partially mean that in a semi-sarcastic way. Now, not only can you chop them down, but you can click the ever-living heck out of them and pull tons of sticks and bark off of them, almost endless at times. But make sure you save a few of those trees just to make sure you get a good source of charcoal down the road for some of your really cool machines. Number 9, boats. Now, just because you could sail away doesn't mean you definitely should sail away. Don't sail away. Make sure to stock up on food and materials, and make sure you grab some armor as well, because who knows what is going to be lurking on that next island. Perhaps, you know, some casual penguins, or even a horrible mutated penguin. Ooh, scary. Ooh, mutations. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. This was 9 things to get you started in YLANDS. And honestly, I hope this helps you guys out a ton, because honestly, I like I said, I would have killed to have something like this at the start. This would have been so beneficial from the very beginning of this game. Trust me.